All right, today's April 15th, 2021. Okay, so last video I put up, I said that I thought nuclear war was going to happen on the 9th. And it didn't. But that doesn't mean I'm wrong. Everything started heating up between the 5th and the 9th. All the decisions we see now in the news about Russia escalating in Crimea, all those decisions were made a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, to move assets into Ukraine. What's going on with China? I'm telling you, we stepped into a whole new escalation around April 5th. And that would be the last day of the 1,290 days. What I'm saying is we got 1,290 days, and the more time that goes by shortens that end point of that end bit of suffering we're going to have to experience just before all the suffering that causes the foolish virgins to fall away and miss the bridegroom just moments before he comes. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about great distress unequaled from the beginning until now and never to be equaled again. Okay? So what I'm saying is, I still think I was right. I may have been wrong that the actual nuclear strike was going to happen on the 9th. But I still believe that the timeline of the 1,290 days began September 23rd, 2019 and ended April 5th. And then April 6th was the first day of the 1,260 days. And somebody left me a comment saying, on the date that was 4-3-2-1. Well, if you count that out, the 5th ends up being, or the 6th ends up being day number 1, or the 5th ends up being 0, and the 6th ends up being the first day. So if we look at 4-3-2-1, April 3rd, 2021, and then you look at the 4th, 5th being 3-2-1, 0, etc., etc. It comes out that April 6th is the first day of the 1,260 days. So I really believe that we're still in that timeline, and that still is accurate. The other thing is, on 4/9, something significant did happen in my life, and that I haven't been to church in probably at least 5 or 6 months. And I went to church. And then, as a surprise to me, the Lord actually spoke to me about that pastor of that church and released me to go to that. So I found a church that I'm going to make into my home church on the 9th, which I knew the Lord had spoken to me about 4/9, but I didn't know. I thought nuclear, as history shows, last time he spoke to me about a date, I was ready for nuclear war. So, but we see a whole new level of escalation with Russia ever since around April 5th. Okay? So I believe that it's going to happen soon, and we're in the end of the age.